All right. So, where we left off was the cemetery with Nastejaru, Ravna, and Damian, who have
Yes.
just defeated one of the monsters from this arc. Yay! If you do you have the sound of the children going yay for the party? Okay, that's not it.
That's
But
still accurate
It
for
kind
the
of
last
works. Yeah,
session, though.
yeah, it kind of works.
all right, so we're not gonna pick up from there since Chobo's joining us today. We're actually gonna start off in the all-inclusive motel in Chobo's room. He's still working on the report. He's almost finished the report for his agency. So Chobo, spotlight's on you. Let's see. Do a soliloquy. Do whatever you want.
I will. I will do
Yes.
something to you, Trouble.
I mean, finally this piece of shit's done. I just like have, I don't know, like the entire 400-page manuscript just read. It's like, hopefully this is enough. Trying to
By the
get.
way, is your report analog or are you writing it in Outlook to send it out to the company?
I'm just writing it on paper.
Alright, so you're going old school with it. Okay, okay.
Lots of paper.
Wait, how's that gonna?
It's Romania. It works.
No,
No question.
You'll mail it. We still have a mail service.
that's even worse.
Oh, time to send this off. I'll get out of my room and go to like the front desk or something. See if
So
there's anyone there.
right now there's nobody there due to the fact that it's about 4, 5 in the morning. So somebody should be there at around 7, but right now everything is vacant. People are in their rooms, they're sleeping. I think we established last time that there are 6 people in the motel right now. 3 of which are you, Nastejaru, and Damian. So 3 other people plus you 3.
I realized that I should have wrote this in email, so I go back to my room.
Do you have any reaction when you realize that? Do you go, ah, god damn it?
No, I just like quietly suffer.
Fair enough. So you're not gonna mail that other one. You're just gonna keep the 400-page manuscript.
Yep. Probably hit somebody with it.
Fair enough.
400-page manuscript.
I'm impressed how fast you wrote that, though.
It's been 2 hours. If he writes, I don't know, let's say 100 words a minute, that should cover it.
Sure.
So once you go back in your room, you slam the door behind you out of frustration, and we cut back to the cemetery where our trio is. So, gents, let me set the stage up for you. You just defeated the monster. It's raining. It's dark. There's no more fog, by the way, since the Marzuola is dead or banished. And you see a flashlight in the distance, but it doesn't seem to have seen you yet. What do you do?
Before that, Keeper, may I ask you to use my new ability to...
Oh, yeah, I also have to give you another vision, so you have to do 2 rolls, I guess.
Right. Let's see.
Which one are you gonna do first? Just so I know.
Vision.
The start of session vision.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Matthew McConaughey coming in clutch. I got a solid 10.
So what do you get on
I
a
get
10?
a detailed vision of something bad that is yet to happen.
That is yet to happen. Alright. So, you're in the cemetery, and again you start getting those headaches that by now you're kind of accustomed to, but you're not looking forward to them. And in the vision, you don't really see anything. It's pitch black. But you do hear a conversation. You said it's detailed, right?
Yeah, detailed vision.
All right. So the conversation goes something like this. Should I try and do old lady voice, or should I just go normal voice?
What do you want?
prefer?
One of us is out. I saw it. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't affect the plan that much. We retrieved what had to be retrieved. And I saw that you also took care of another ingredient. Yes, yes. It will be here soon. Good. That only leaves one. And you snap back out of it.
Yeah.
Easy, son. What happened this time?
Oh, there was another vision. It was. I couldn't see anything, but I heard the conversation between.
Okay, we'll discuss this later. Let's. You've seen the flashlight.
Yeah.
Let's try
Let's see
and.
what's up with that. Oh, actually, before that, let me use my other ability. I want to. You remember?
Before
Keeper,
you
that
use it, before you use it, Damian,
Yeah.
keep in mind the flashlight is getting closer.
Whatever, don't care.
All right.
You remember that I threw something at that goose duck thing,
Yes.
and then I assume I still had eyes on it for a few seconds before I left my vision. I wanted to tune in
yeah.
to that minion. I assume it's a minion. I roll some weirds, and if I roll correctly, or if I roll well enough, I can ask you some questions about the creature.
Yep. Roll and tell me what you get.
Alright. Oh no. I guess I'm speedrunning again. To the
Wait,
next
Oh.
one.
what do you
see.
need? Wait, what do you need to roll for that?
I need to roll weird.
Oh, never mind then. Thought I could help out with weird, but no, I need to roll cool.
Well, it's a 6, so I just marked some XP, and I'm not sure if it's aware or already aware, but the monster is aware of me at this point, if I miss.
Oh, okay. Well, somewhere in the area of Bellish, a black goose is getting a. You know that feeling when you get a shiver down your spine? That one particular black goose got the shiver down its spine, so now it's aware of you, but it doesn't really care.
Yeah.
Because it could feel you try to locate it, but it blocked you out.
God fucking.
Bird brain.
Alright.
Now, you also start hearing, so the flashlight is pretty close now. You also hear heavy booty dudes walking through the cemetery.
Heavy booty dudes? You mean heavy duty boots?
Heavy duty, yeah, heavy duty boots. My bad.
Got
We
it.
hear the ass she's clapping.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you can't really run away from those, man. So, you also start hearing a voice. Somebody is asking, yo, anybody in here? I'm pretty sure I heard something.
Question:
If you're yeah, what's up?
Is Ravna's face still covered?
I covered you with my ripped shirt after I bandaged you. The secondary shot that I gave to Damian when he ran away.
All right. So the nasty part of her face is not revealed. No.
It's covered. It's covered.
Okay.
That's what we established.
So,
Mr. Stejaro and Mrs. Stejaro, I should say. Should we pretend that we're?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna ask the keeper. Do I recognize the voice?
no. It's somebody completely new.
Okay.
The church, maybe. Shall
No.
we go?
No, I'm trying to hold Ravlan like
You
she's
should
some.
act cool right now, I think, because
Let's-
you're a bit wounded. And
The entire cemetery is. How can you explain thrown tombstones?
yeah, well,
Okay, and not okay. So, uh,
how okay? How close is the lantern
Oh,
approaching?
it's pretty close.
So we don't have time to scatter. No.
I mean, you have to tell me what you're gonna do now, otherwise I'm gonna have you act under pressure.
yeah, no,
Uh,
I'm gonna try to read a bad situation.
Uh, are we close to? Was there a tree in the cemetery?
No,
No.
I don't
There
remember.
are trees in the cemetery, but not in your general area.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what
Then.
you have next to you right now is exactly how Nastejaru said, some broken down tombstones, which clearly have been thrown around, the dug up grave, and other graves that are still standing.
I'll slump behind a grave that's still standing.
All right. Let's see how good your cover is. Give me an act under pressure. You also said, Nastejar, you're gonna read a bad situation. Did you
Oh, a
roll?
second.
No, I was waiting until everybody.
You can roll, and then just keep the roll in mind and tell me the result afterwards.
Okay, so it's a. I rolled a 9 plus 1. That is a 10. Holy shit.
Alright.
You get to ask me 3 of the questions, or how many you want.
Okay.
Eddie, what do I need to roll?
An act under pressure.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Roll then.
my first way my first thing I'm gonna say is what's my best way out?
I rolled a 7.
So your best way out right now would be to book it in the opposite direction, following the fence of the cemetery, away from the torchlight.
But isn't the fence like picketed?
I didn't say jump the fence. I said run along it until you reach the gate. Because actually, I'm gonna make this easier for everybody. Let me just pull this up. So the way it goes is the fence is, let's say, like this, right? This is the
Yeah.
fence. The grave is the dug up grave is somewhere here, and you guys are basically in this general area. The torch is coming from here. Oops. So if you were to run like this, you'd basically go away from the torch area.
Oh, so that over there is Tejaro. Where's
No. This is just the general area.
Okay. I rolled a 7, by the way.
On a 7.
Yep.
Well, you can hide, but if you hide, there is a chance you will get spotted.
Alright.
Okay, so
Hold that thought a bit. I'm hidden now. But I want to attempt to heal myself with magic.
Oh yeah, since this is a new session, everybody heals 1 as a reminder.
yes, but you're also you also have been stabilized, so
Yeah, but I'm like 4 points of harm. I want to reduce them. At least if I'm hidden, I want to try to heal.
Yeah, but-
I'm gonna go towards the person.
You wanna engage with the person.
Yeah.
Oh, you approach him.
Look at
Alright, so Damian will go towards the person.
okay, I'm gonna
Wait, Ravna, you wanna hide and you also wanna use magic to heal, right?
Yep.
Alright, and you, Nastejar, what do you do?
well, I am going to book it, but I'm gonna like go towards the fence and try to hide near the corner, like of the fence, where so if I may, while he's distracted, I can move along. You know,
What? Wait, corner? The
Like-
fence is circular.
the fence.
What corner do you see there? So,
I thought it was the. I thought there was this. You didn't mention that the entire cemetery was circular. I assumed there was a circle at one. There was a corner at point.
No, I do the fence like this to show that it's circular.
My bad.
But fair enough. You can try and hide if you want behind another tombstone, because again, this is a cemetery. There are tombstones everywhere. Let's say this one's taken out because it got thrown. Another one from here got thrown. You know, so. But there are quite a lot of tombstones in the area. And crosses, of course. We can have a few crosses.
Okay. Do I spot any particular tombstone that is like further away, but also around my side, so I can actually hide behind it?
You can pick whatever tombstone you'd like to hide behind. If you want to be near the fence, go for one near the fence. You can be near the hole. You can be near the party.
Nearer to the fence.
All right. So you're basically next to the fence now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And I also try to hide as well, just so I can.
Did you use your magic,
Yes,
Ravna?
yes, it's an 8. 5 with 3.
It's an 8, so you get a glitch with it. Tell me what glitch you want.
The effect is weakened.
The effect is weakened.
It says
Oh.
heal 1 harm.
How much
But I'm
weekend
not-
can it be?
Yeah, not sure.
No, I can do it. We can do it like this. So, you can heal 1 harm, but it's gonna come back. You'll
Okay.
have to get better healing. For now, this is, let's say, a band-aid on something that requires stitches.
Okay, so later is gonna come back, but I could attempt again to heal, or get healed by someone better at it, right?
Yes.
And the effect will dissipate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that. And so where exactly am I here? In this?
So if you also want to hide, let's say you hit here.
Okay, and the light is coming from there. Okay, well the
The light
cross,
is.
the crosses over there. They're just big crosses, right?
This is the light.
Yeah.
And yes, I drew a few crosses. This is just something to give you guys an idea.
Okay.
If you've ever been in a cemetery, you know how many tombstones there can be and how many crosses there can be.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're even lined up. So
I will attempt to go in the same direction. Or wait. You know what? I'll wait. I want to see what Damon wants to do.
Likewise.
you.
I try to see what goes down to see if there needs to be intervention or not.
So since Damian is approaching the figure, they also notice him and they shine the flashlight right into your eyes. You know the trope. You get blinded by the flashlight.
Okay, as I start approaching and get consequently blinded by the flashlight,
Oh, you
well, Charlie whispers to Damien and it's like, chap, we can take him. Like, we can definitely. He sounds droopy. He sounds like one of those. Well, I guess
Wait,
we didn't have one of those
is this-
opioid heads back in
Is
the
this
day.
Charlie talking to Damien?
Yes,
Okay. You didn't do the voice, man. I didn't know.
that is true. I forgot for a second. I was trying to be stealthy. Anyway.
Oh.
And Damien's like, yeah, okay. It does sound a bit airhead, a bit like an airhead, but okay. I'll follow your lead. Alright, chap.
Man. What are you doing here at this hour, man? Dude, the cemetery closed. What is it? Oh, 5 hours ago. Dude, what are you doing here?
And I suppose Charlie takes over for a second or for this conversation. Is like, yo, dude, like, I was, totally like high out of my head, man, and like, I saw a police car and was like way over yonder, and shit, bro. I mean, it's crazy.
What?
I just
Wait.
like slumped around.
Are you telling me you're here to get high?
Well, no, I didn't come here to get high, man. You don't understand. I was high before, and I don't know how I got up here.
How did you get from the? Is that a broken tombstone?
What?
What happened
What?
here?
Whoa, dude! I never seen that. This is the first time I seen that one. Damn. Dude, you know
Bro,
what? This is what
bro,
I like to know too, because
look, bro. How did you get in? The gate. I went to the gate. It looks like somebody fucking threw fireworks at it. What happened? Did
yo,
you do that?
that's insane. No, no, man. Look at me. How could I have done that?
He does size you up with his eyes and the flashlight. You still can't really see him, because the flashlight is in front of you,
I
so
kind
it
of
kind of
put
blurs him
one
out.
hand over my at least half of my face so I can somewhat see something, so I'm not blinded.
So what you can see is the first thing that sticks out is this man is wearing sunglasses at 4 in the morning.
Oh no!
He also, let me see here if I gave him some a more detailed description. Oh, he's wearing a tank top and overalls and the heavy booty boots that I described earlier.
Okay, tank top overalls, alright, and
But
sunglasses.
you can't really distinguish much of his facial features. You can tell he has long hair, but what
Okay.
struck out you the most is that this man is wearing sunglasses.
Question: is he like a stoner?
Technically, I'm wearing sunglasses too, so
You're wearing sunglasses too right now?
I mean,
He always does.
somewhat like they're one of those semi like they can block out the sun, but they also are
Oh, okay,
reading
they're with
glasses.
adaptive lenses, got you. No, no, this man is actually wearing run-of-the-mill sunglasses. Like, nothing fancy about them. Nobody knows why, he just wears them.
Okay.
Dude, dude,
Yeah, man. What?
how, why are you here?
Bro, I told you, man. Like, I got a little, I smoke a little something, and then somehow I got here. I I think I hit my head on a tree branch or something on the way. I kind of passed out, man. And
Are
like,
you okay? Are you bleeding? Do you want me to help you? I mean, I got a first aid kit back at the shack, but why is that grave dug up, dude?
what?
What
What?
broken tombstones dug up? Are you are you one of those cultists the priest always rambles about, dude? Not cool. You give
Bro,
us a bad name, man.
bro, I would never do that ever in my life. I
Then why
respect the
is that dug
church.
up?
Christ
What?
is my bro. Christ is my number one.
Look, man.
Hippie to hippie communication.
Look, man. I pretty much don't care for the church. I need the money, man. I don't want to get in trouble with the priest
Yo,
here.
respect. I
He's
respect the
always on my
hustle, my
ass.
man. I respect the hustle.
Well, if you respect it, why is that thing dug up? And why are there
That wasn't
broken
me, man. I
tombstones?
Eddie,
swear.
Eddie,
Listen.
Yes, what's up?
I'd like to read a bad situation.
Sure.
Just
Roll for it while me
peek
and
my
Chris.
head a bit out of the tombstone and see what the fuck is going on.
Listen, dude, like there was some noise I heard, and something happened, some hustle, some
No,
tussle, some fighting.
I heard
Something
a
happened
noise.
here for sure, yo.
I
It
was in
wasn't
my
me.
shack. I was in my shack just enjoying a 3DS game, and I heard something like firecrackers. I went to the gate. It looked like fuck. Then I come out here, and you're just standing here in the rain, if I may add, with a dug up grave behind you. Uh, Bro,
Yo, what 3DS
tombstones.
game did you play though?
All right, a second. I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10. All right, so you
I got
said bad
three.
situation.
I
You
got
also
three
get.
questions.
So right now, Nastajaru has 2 questions remaining, if I'm not mistaken, and
Yes,
you
I
get
have
three.
I'm assuming I'm also a bit closer than Nastejaro from
Yeah,
all this.
he's next to the fence, and you basically ran to the first tombstone you could see. So you
Yeah.
are closer.
And I want to know, are there any dangers we haven't noticed regarding
Uh,
mostly these sunglasses? The fact he has sunglasses at 4 in the morning.
Not that you can notice. No, this dude seems like he's just trying to do his job, and he's been presented with this situation right in front of him, and he can't make tails or heads of it.
I don't believe you whatsoever.
You have to believe me because I have to answer truthfully to these questions.
No.
Mm, okay. I don't know. I'll hold the other two.
All right, note
Okay.
them down so you remember you have them.
Bunch of
Okay.
useless fucks you are.
Can
Fuck
I
you, you're talking like a stoner to him.
Well,
can
duh.
I try something? Can I ask? I'm also gonna ask again. My best way out is now that does he notice me or like something like best way out?
He didn't notice you, and your best way out is again running along the fence if you want to.
Yes, but I want to.
He's engaged in conversation right now with Damian.
That's why I asked again, just so I can make sure. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run around all the way. So Ravna is nowhere near me, correct?
Nope.
Okay,
You
so I'm
guys
gonna.
are basically in this area, right?
Okay,
In this area right here.
okay, I was just that's just one of the reasons. So I'm gonna run around like. How beaten up am I right now?
How much harm do you still have?
I have 0 harm. Maybe just some scratches or
And
the
well,
bite
then
marks.
yeah, you have a few bruises, but nothing life-threatening. You are basically at almost 100%.
Okay, the idea is that I don't want to look too beat up to raise suspicion because I'm gonna try to run around and like take the corner of the gate and then come back, but use my old man facade.
You wanna come back from behind the two stoners talking.
Yes, I want to
Sure.
pretend like I just noticed the gate and noticed that two people are talking in the cemetery at 5 a.m. in the morning.
You can do that. So, bro, this it
Dude.
doesn't matter what I was playing, brother. Look,
Oh,
tell me why are you here? Like, what happened? Okay, you know what? It's almost
excuse
opening
me.
time. The priest will come. Look, just get out of here, okay?
All right,
Excuse,
man. Look. I'm out. I'm out of your hair. And you know what? Here, have some money. I don't know if for the whatever happened here. Again, not my fault, but you know, I'm seeing you're in a tussle. You're in a bad situation, so I might as well help a brother out.
so I walk up and I'm like, what is going on here?
Oh, the dude with the sunglasses turns around, flashlight in your face. He's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
oh, oh,
bro,
oh, oh.
another one. What are you doing here? Where are people coming from? Look, look,
I,
look.
I was just searching for my nephew.
Oh, Grandpa, yo, hey, what you doing here?
Uh,
What type of family outing is this? Why is he with you? You know what? You know what? I'm not stoned
Well,
enough for
get
this
out of your
shit.
hair, man. No worries. Come on, Grandpa, let's go. And I come behind Anastasia and I kind of take him like
I hope
behind the
he
shoulder.
didn't cause trouble. He's a very good boy usually.
Yeah, you know it.
The
Mm.
the,
He
the, the
keeps
dude is just he's just moving the flashlight from you guys to the broken tombstones to the grave back to you guys, and he's bewildered. He's like,
Keeper,
"What the fuck is
keeper.
this?"
I have another question.
Yes.
What's my best way out? I just realized if these two leave, I'm all here alone.
Well, look, I mean, technically speaking, right now, so he's flashing. I know how I phrase that. I'll stick with it. He's flashing. Why is this not the orange? He's flashing this general area because
Mhm.
right now both Damian and Nastejaru are here. So he's pointing the flashlight towards them, then back to the tombstones, then back to the grave. So, logically speaking, your best way out is the opposite of Nastejaru's way out. You can go this way. Or I can remind you that you do have a spell that allows you to become invisible.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm also worried that it might not work in my favor. Um, no, fuck it. I'll use the magic.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, you did have one limitation on becoming invisible. You had to wait a while.
I have to stay still a bit.
Alright.
It's
okay.
like a chameleon camouflage a bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and Let me see for a second.
Let's fucking go. 12
Ra- Wait, a 12 for what? What did you roll?
for magic.
Oh, right. By the way, how much luck did you use, Ravna?
2.
Okay.
2 so far. I'm still worried about the curse.
Oh, you should be.
I'm deadly worried.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, so I keep up my old man shtick and like did you hope you're not haven't done too much trouble, boy. Did he trouble you, sir?
Just,
No, Grandpa,
just,
come on.
just get out of here.
Let's leave the bro alone. You know, he's got plenty on his
It's
plate.
not, you can tell in his sunken eyes that now have sunken somehow even deeper. Yes, and you know that because the sunglasses somehow are going inwards in his face.
I look at the guy with the glasses. I smile gently and fart again.
He's just had it. Everything just sunk in. He knows that he'll have to clean this up and refill the grave until the priest arrives at opening hour. So he's not really in a good mood right now. He just tells you to get the fuck out.
Okay, let's go home. I'll make you some cereal.
Yeah, sounds nice, Grandpa.
Okay, we're trying to move along. Get the hell out of here and back to the hotel.
Yeah, basically we're trying to get out of his line of sight.
He watches you leave, and he mutters to himself, "And goddamn cultists! I swear to fucking Christ! Like Jesus,
Did
man, why can't they be cool like me? Like, why do I have to do? Why do I have to do shit like this?"
Okay, once we're out of his sight, I straighten my back and walk normally to like hasten the pace. But I'm taking the route backwards near the fence where I jumped it, so I can avoid again the the cameras.
Wait, sure.
Oh
And
fuck! Oh no, I forgot my gun.
oh,
I mean, you can go back for it if you want.
where
But
was the gun exactly?
Wait,
the gun is basically where the combat started when the first tombstone was thrown.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still in that area next to the
Maybe,
grave.
maybe since I'm invisible, I could grab it.
yeah, but do you know that he dropped it? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know that he dropped it because if I remember correctly, you were the one that tackled him out of the way of the tombstone.
Ah, right. Yes, yes.
yeah, that's true.
That's why I asked him because if he knew he could have.
And besides, both you and Ravna were looking at Damian initially when he was talking to this dude. And since he was flashing the light right in that area, you could also see the gun on the ground.
Mm. But he didn't see the gun on the ground.
No, he saw the graves, the grave actually, and the broken tombstones. Those caught his attention.
Okay.
Also 3DS in this age.
You're the one to talk, man?
Yeah.
No. Anyway, keep it. I rolled a 12 on my magic to turn invisible.
Yeah, you go invisible. I mean, I meant to tell you that you are invisible right now.
Okay.
So what do? Do you want to escape or do you want to go for the gun?
Because it's a 12, it's a potent invisibility, right? I don't cast anything like a shadow or something.
No, you're invisible. Completely
Eh.
invisible.
Okay. Okay, I think
I will tell you this. If you go for the gun, you will have to act under pressure because the gun won't become invisible.
I know. It's gonna be the invisible man thing. I hope I fail so I level up.
What the fuck? What a dick.
Dude, if I fail, I level up. I put a point in cool, so I don't fail that much when acting under pressure. Okay. Let me think. Chris, you want the gun?
Well, I kinda in a way, yeah, because I don't want to leave a random gun out.
All right, I'll go get the gun.
This is meta. This is not allowed.
I mean, if you asking me the player, yes. If you asking Damian, he's like, I guess not.
I'd be screaming. I'd be screaming from the grave.
David, don't ask Damien. Don't ask yourself what Chris would do. Ask yourself what Ravna would do.
Oh yeah. I mean, she knows that he had a gun and he tackled him away.
You do you,
Oh.
man.
I'll attempt to take the gun.
All right.
What
Roll
sort of
me-
gun is it, by the way? It's a pistol or what?
I think that Damien knows that. He has it noted down
It's
somewhere.
a 38 revolver.
Okay, it's a revolver. Right, acting under pressure. Ah, fuck. Hold on, re-rolling. What? It's a 7.
All right. So you can get the gun, but if you get the gun, this person in the cemetery will see a floating gun.
Oh, you know, actually,
Would he even be surprised at this point?
Well, we'll see.
he's stoned out of his mind. I don't think he'll. He's like seeing a goth boy and an old man.
Right. So Ravna, what are you gonna do?
So I grabbed the gun.
Oh, so you went for the gun. So
Yes.
describe to me how you approach this situation.
He doesn't. I mean, she knows what a gun is. How it looks like. He's seen people use them, but she doesn't know how to hold one. So she's like holding it like it's a piece of shit, like it's like it's something disgusting, and she holds it from the handle, no grip, with 2 fingers, and she's like keeping it a bit forward, and she's
Also-
walking away from the graveyard.
Well, not from the graveyard, from this area.
From this area. It's in the general direction of the 2 others.
The dude is still looking around and still muttering to himself. You can actually hear him a bit while you were approaching the gun. You could hear, gotta fill this up, man. Then I have to clean those. Oh my, what? It's a floating gun.
It freezes. Like
Oh,
in
you-
place. You don't see her freeze, but she still stands
So
still.
the gun is just clinging. You're holding it with 2 fingers like a piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So he looks at the gun just floating there, and you can hear him. First off, why is there a gun here? Second, what the fuck were those to do? Why is the gate? What the fuck is happening here? Ugh. He just puts his fingers into his eyes and is like, oh, I really, really need to find a new supplier. What the fuck is all of that? You know what? I'm fucking done for the night. No, fuck this shit. Fuck that. I'm out. And he stomps away with his booty duty shoes back towards his shed. He's had enough of all the things that are happening right here in this general area. You can still hear him. Also, Damian and Nastejaru, they're at the gates right now because they've waddled their way back there. They can hear him from the gates. Fuck this shit. Fuck everything. What the hell? Why is there a floating gun? Why was there a why are the gravestones destroyed? What the actual fuck? And it slowly fades out as he goes further away.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I put my fingers into my.
So
Right,
I
okay.
look, I like break my facade and look away at him and like in the general area and like, what the hell?
Oh no! And
She-
Demi kind of face palms himself. Is like, I forgot my
She-
gun.
She approaches them now at a steadier pace with the gun floating around, still holding it with 2 fingers.
Well, only
And I-
Nastajaro sees a floating
Yeah,
gun.
I see a floating gun.
And I'm like,
Am what?
who is this?
No,
Who's this for?
that's just Ravna. She's
I-
just
I-
carrying
Yes.
the gun.
Yes, you
I try to like put my hand on her head, like trying to feel where she is in the general area, like, and I'm doing like a mime or something.
I am here, old man. You just can't see me physically.
Okay, could you
Don't
like
worry.
turn it off or something?
Sure. And she's invisible again. She's just like, yeah, shifts back into gradiently shifting back into visibility. And you can see her holding the gun, like it's something stinky. Who is this? Who? How the fuck do you say it?
Whose is this?
Whose is this?
Whose man is
Yeah,
this?
that's fine. And he just kind of grabs it, kind of embarrassed, and he just shoves it back into his vest.
Let's just get back and
Now
let's
where
just
to?
analyze everything back at the hotel, Ravna.
Mm-hmm.
You can start seeing the first rays of sunlight over the horizon. So
Let's-
it's officially morning right now. Well,
Ah,
actually, it would be considered dawn, but you get the point.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Fuck. Oh shit.
Bad
Well-
news bears.
So where are you guys headed now from the cemetery?
where I said my route where it is gonna be is like I'm gonna try and avoid the cameras, and I try to.
No, I mean, you're outside the cemetery now. You're not
Yes.
doing anything illegal, so
Yes, but okay. So I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna go through go through back at the hotel, but I'm also gonna do a brief stop to get back my knife.
I mean, that's also at the hotel. So you want to go back to the all-inclusive. That's the point.
Yes, that's the point because because it's been like 24 hours technically speaking. I have not got a wink of sleep, and I believe my character is exhausted. He's human after all.
Sure thing.
I'm
Whoa.
doing the same thing, going back to the motel to catch some
What about
Z's.
what about you, Ravna?
Sorry, I was muted. Not having any better thing to do, I'd go with them.
Okay, if you're gonna go with me, I will. So you're saying this to me to us that you're coming with us, or
If you're going to a safe haven, I shall want to go too. My
Okay.
wounds need tending.
okay, so we are gonna. We have two choices. It's you're either gonna stay with me or Damian.
Hmm.
I think Mr. Stajaru has more medical knowledge than I have, so
So, yeah.
Very well. I expect you to do your best, sir.
Okay, so Ravna's gonna come with me in the hotel. Day one, and I already got myself a chick.
my
Oh.
grandparents are gonna have some make some love tonight.
Chick, sure.
All right. So some time passes. Nothing actually happens because it's daytime now, and you're all in the motel. Everybody where they set out to be. Damian, you're in your room. Ravna, you're with Nastejaru. Ciobo, you're also in your room.
Okay, so we just arrived here. Did I get my knife back? Just
Yes. Once you got to the hotel, you went into the backyard, got your knife. Nobody was awake yet.
okay.
So
So
all's good.
so it's like what? It's currently like what 6-7 a.m.
Some time had passed, so it's around 9ish.
Okay.
Rain
The-
stopped.
Okay, so well, first of all, I'm gonna want to get some sleep. But first of all, I have to ask, how how does Ravna currently smell like?
um, well, mud and rain mostly. You mean her natural scent, or do you mean like?
The
The-
overall.
Mhm. Very earthy and rainy. Yeah, she doesn't smell good, and it would be suspicious to have something like that smell in a hotel.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna grab Ravna and you're getting a bath.
She hisses at you.
I don't care. I'm strong arming her into the bath.
You forgetting I have two tough, bitch.
How much?
I don't know.
I also
Yes,
have
this
two.
thing is-
I also have
Hold on,
two
hold on.
tough.
No, wait a second. First off, you could act the scene out, just as a reminder. Second off, how would you ask Ravna to take a shower? You said you grabbed her, but act her out.
Okay, so as we are in the, I like, yeah, I like look at her and like I realize the smell. Like, yeah, if you're gonna stay here, you're gonna need to take a bath. I like I like go to her and like, come on, let's go.
This shit.
Grab her by the hand, and I try. Do you resist
Wait.
this?
So romantic.
Wait. What do you exactly intend to do? Clean me or what?
Yes.
Truth be told, I haven't had a good bath in some time.
And given your current state, you could use some help. And I'm like,
This is me asking, does Ravna even know what a bath is?
I'm sure she knows.
I mean, I did specify
Look,
to get clean.
Look. Oh, there's water. She probably have seen people bathing in water. And
Yeah,
not
but
necessarily-
did she see a modern bath though?
No.
No.
Nothing of the modern age, by the
So
way.
she doesn't know what a shower is.
Her, I think a shower might know. Her experience with the world was last time in World War II. That's the most modern she experienced.
Unless she was in Britain, I don't think she knows what a shower is. But then
I'll
again,
tell you more.
okay, no, never mind. I grab her by like the hand, like she is like I'm trying to force a 10-year-old to take a bath.
Must I, Andres?
Yes, of course.
I'm not sure if I should either attempt, because she has these talons. Remember, she has giant talons. I'm not sure if she attempts so clumsily or she just rips the clothes off.
Wait, she doesn't. So she does.
Well, first off, this is a perfect opportunity to showcase that you can roll or manipulate someone. You can manipulate Ravna to take a bath. You can roll for it.
Can I counter manipulate?
No.
Okay.
It's based on what Nastejaru rolls. Hey, you be happy. This could be your chance to level up.
Yes. All right, roll me.
So do I have to manipulate? That's the question.
So first off, the manipulation technically was you telling her to take a bath, and it's clear she doesn't really care much for the idea. Now you're gonna roll to manipulate someone. Based on the roll, we can see what happens next. You're still gonna act out the scene, but we have to see where the scene goes.
Oh, by the way, things are looking. I should kick some ass though.
She's not resisting. She is hesitant.
You get my point though.
Because she.
Okay,
It's
so
uncomfortable, that's all.
let me just so charm plus roll. Let's see.
How much charm do you have, by the way?
Well, it's a 8.
It's a 8.
So for an 8, what we got here, they'll do it, but only. No, this is for another hunter. They mark experience if they do what you ask.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. So it's an 8. It's a 7 or 9.
Yes.
They'll do it, but only if you do something for them
Oh,
right now.
David, for another hunter, not for a normal
Oh,
person.
my bad. You know what? Fine. I'll mark experience.
Okay, so she's not resisting.
No, I mean she
Okay.
wasn't resisting anyway, but she was hesitant. She's uncomfortable. That's all.
I'm not gonna lie. If she was gonna resist, I was gonna threaten her with the hose, the pressure hose.
Oh, sorry.
So how does this act out now that we know?
Tell me, Dan. What do you do?
Well, obviously, I'm not mincing words. I literally just prepared the bath, the necessary shampoo, the clean, the sponges, everything, the water. So it's not like as if I'm trying to take a bath, but
You start undressing too.
I'm not
Yeah,
undressing. I'm not undressing Ravna. Maybe I'm just trying to help her with the, let's say, the sheets that have been used to keep her wounds stabilized or something.
All right. Yeah, Ravna takes off her clothes. She takes off her trench coat, her cap, mask, and everything, and she's fully naked.
Okay,
She looks like hell, by the way.
Okay, I gesture her to get in in the bath where the shower is still running. Room temperature a bit hotter, so it's not completely boiling, but just so I can.
Ciobo's on fire with the memes tonight, by the way. He's rapid firing this. How you doing, sir?
Shut the fuck up.
Those notifications are popping off like crazy.
Alright, may I describe how she looks like?
Sure.
Yes, please do.
She's so she's what does lean mean, by the way? No, what does it mean?
Lean?
Lean, yeah. Yeah, lean.
Depends in what context you use it.
Hold
Yes,
on,
it
hold on.
depends how modern you're
Describe
gonna
somebody,
use
it usually means somebody athletic, like not fat.
Ah,
Or
Alright.
you can describe a piece of meat and you say, oh, it's lean, not too much fat.
Well, I
Or
was
if-
referring to like physically.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not, yeah, she's not exactly fit. She's mostly emaciated. You can see her ribs, basically. She has no discerning features, like nothing that stands out. But she has scars everywhere, and in some places she has different kinds of runes inscribed onto her. The one, aside from the one she got from the Marzola, she has Celtic, Romanic, uh, Viking runes on her.
Well,
And and her skin is gray, like a dark gray. And she has a big, like I said, a big red hair, red mane.
I thought I was going somewhere else, to be honest.
What did you thought, sir? Huh?
Huh?
What did you thought, huh? Ask her. All right. She gets into the bath.
okay. Given the fact that I have experience in the, so I have some previous experience in the military for like
What are you
helping
doing
out.
to your platoon, sir?
You know, when a soldier is injured, they cannot properly take care of himself. You need to assist somebody else, right?
Yeah.
That.
Yes.
So I am mindful of how I am trying to clean Ravna. At least trying to assist, like, you know, where there are places where she could not reach, or be mindful of the scars, etc.
Mm-hmm. By the way, most of the scars are long healed, but they are visible. And she has the new ones from the fight.
Right.
Also, I'll add something here. Ravna will get clean, but if you really want to get rid of the stench, those clothes also need to be washed.
Fair enough.
Yes, I do believe I have some clothes with me, so I'll give them as a bottle until I find a place to clean her clothes.
I mean,
the,
her
the
clothes are all
motel,
fucked up, though.
the motel right across the street, there is a place where you can, dry clean clothes.
Well, for now, she's gonna stay. She's gonna use some spare clothes that I have with me because
Now,
since I'm in vacation, I should have a pair.
now, question, Daniel.
Yes.
Does Nastejaro has something that covers Ravna more? 'Cause
For now, you're gonna be locked in the motel. So right now, you could just stay here.
all right. I guess she's staying in the bath.
I mean, you're not limited to staying in the bath. You could stay
okay.
in the room, but just the room.
All right.
So this scene seems to have wrapped up nicely. Ravna's taking a bath. Nastejaru,
She liked it.
you said you wanted to go to sleep. So
After
now,
all is said and done, yes.
and now we can cut to Ciobo, who's finally finished all the report, the Outlook email. He's at his laptop. You have a laptop, Ciobo, with you?
Excuse me, keeper. By the way, I have
Yes.
Guess I do.
leveled up. I've leveled up. Do I put what I want now or at the end of the session?
Tell me what you
Well,
leveled up in.
Well, what I want is to get 1 + 2 cool. So increase cool basically from -1 to 0.
Oh, okay. So in improvements, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll mark that, and I'll mark off my experiences and increase my attribute. All right, continue.
Finally done with this. Now pressing send.
Connection to the internet failed.
I was waiting to see if something happens. Then I've just been up all night, so I just go and slam face first into the bed.
Do you also want to go to sleep?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Damien also slumps into his bed.
Ravna doesn't sleep. Ravna is just standing at the edge of the bed, just looking at stuff.
That's a creepy image.
Well, I mean, she doesn't know anything in this room. She's seen rooms before and stuff, but
No, mate, but you're not sleeping and you're just standing at the edge of the bed. That's totally normal, right?
yeah, for her it is.
Oh, yeah.
And
Everybody
remember,
else isn't. It's creepy.
I mean, look, she's locked in the room. Nobody's coming in. I hope. And remember
You never know.
that she can't move her eyes. She must crane her whole head to look at
Once
something.
again, totally not creepy. Just
Yeah, exactly.
normal stuff.
Yeah, but like while I occasionally wake up for like after 1 or 2 hours, and I occasionally look at Ravna, she's just sitting there. Go back to sleep, wake up again. I see the same exact position. I just
Oh,
go back to sleep.
Oh, she's thinking hard. That's all. The girl is thinking hard.
Just so I get it straight. Damian is asleep. You went to sleep, right?
Yep.
Nastajaru is sort of sleeping. He's sleeping with one opened. Ravna's just sitting looking around, and Ciobo's also sleeping.
Wait, remind me, what time is it?
I mean, now that you guys are sleeping, there will be a time skip. But it's the morning right now, when all of this happened.
okay.
Alright. So, we are in Ciobo's room, and he gets a call, which wakes him up.
Where's the phone?
Are you asking me,
Keeper,
or are you...
I'm asking you this. Yeah.
It's your cell phone. You can have it wherever you want.
Okay, it's probably just next to the bed. So I just pick it up. Yes.
Agent Ciobo,
Yes.
could you please tell me exactly what happened in Belish?
Yes. So I walk into the hospital. There's rumors going around.
No,
Great murder.
all of that we got. We got it in your mail. I'm asking regarding the news. Have you looked at the news recently?
No.
Well, maybe you should. I don't know exactly what happened there, but you gotta step up your game. We'll try to do our best here on our end, but just check the news. I'll give you some context, Ciobo. You look at your phone, and right now it's 6 in the afternoon.
Oh,
Okay.
these boys have been sleeping.
So
It
I
was a
look at
long
my
night.
phone.
Yeah.
Does the call end?
Yes, the call ends. You were instructed to check the news. You can
I
do
check-
that, or you can do something else.
I check the local news on my phone.
So, you see a lot of articles, and a lot's been going on while you guys were sleeping. First and foremost, the people at the hospital, the nurse is in shock, so she can't really speak. That's what the news says. But the guard that you guys knocked out, he came to during the day, and he gave a statement. He doesn't really remember your names. That is because Ravna attempted to wipe out his memory. Didn't work fully as far as everybody remembers, but it did work enough to make some memories blurry. But he also corroborated the picture that Eli had, so the color of your clothes, and your number. You were 5 people that broke into the morgue. They were also quite disturbed at the fact that you seem to have had an interest in the dead woman's body. So now they are stating that the perpetrators for the murder at Pliscul Corbului have been, well, not identified, but they now know a number. They know that 5 people might be involved with this murder. Another news article speaks about the cemetery, where a grave had been dug up and the eyes of the corpse were missing. Nobody knows exactly what happened, and nobody can get in touch with the undertaker. The undertaker of the cemetery was the guy that confronted you in the cemetery. Nobody knows exactly where he is right now, but they are trying to get in contact with him to get some details. And the last news article is about a hunter that was found dead in the forest. What was missing was redacted. They just say that people should stay away from the forest for the time being.
Up.
By the way,
I,
Keeper, just to remind you that I do have these hunches if something bad is about to happen, just in case you killed the. Just in case that guy died or something.
I mean, he was found dead in the forest. I mentioned that.
No, like the graveyard keeper.
No. The gravekeeper just can't be located right now.
Okay.
I mean, after the night he had, I'm pretty sure he's somewhere locked up, just drinking himself in a stupor. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
He's sewn in hard now.
I'm just looking at my phone, and the only thought in my head is, "Fuck."
Anything else? What is that?
No,
No,
he said
the second thought is just, okay, well, guess I'm going to the forest. Yippee! And I go change my clothes.
And that's it.
Yes.
Alright, so you're preparing to go to the forest. Now we cut to Damian's room. You also woke up, but you have no idea what happened while you were asleep. You just know that you've slept for about 8-9 hours.
Well, I still have I have a cell for myself. Can I suppose Damian would check if anything happened. Saw the
If you want,
other-
sure. If you want, you can check
Yeah.
whatever you usually check when you wake up. And you see exactly the same news articles in the local area as Ciobo saw. So, dead hunter in the forest, the desecrated grave at the graveyard, and the article about you guys in the morgue.
Oh, Damian's like, oh, that's not good.
Keeper question. Do I know where Chobo's character is in the hotel?
That depends if during the first session you exchanged this information with one another.
I only gave him where he can find me, not the other way around.
Then you don't know. You just
Okay.
know that he's in the motel somewhere.
Okay.
But I know.
That's the only thing that I asked. Okay, so Damien, do you have anything else to add, or do?
I mean, I was about to play out the scene, but
Okay.
you interrupted. Yeah. Well, no. I have nothing to add. No, I
Okay.
had something, but fuck it. Keep going.
So what you did was check the news exactly like Ciobo, and just you went, fuck, this isn't good.
Yeah, basically, and Charlie's looking over the show like, ooh, old chap, that's not good. I think we should change your clothes. Perhaps something more, more dashing. And Damian's like, no, I like my style though, but then again, they'll probably recognize me with kind of somewhat stand out. Yes, well, that is indeed my point. Let's go to the local men's dressing room. See what we can find. Something good for a young chap your size. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. And now to Nastajaru and Ravna. You also
yeah,
woke up.
yeah. So, well, first of all, I want to do the. I want to go and take the. Before I went to bed, I took the clothes to the cleaners, and now I'm going to it and to retrieve them.
Sure.
So,
So
so,
you
so then, speaking, I'm returning to the hotel
wait,
to
wait,
the.
wait. You told me that you went to sleep and then
Yeah.
time passed. When did you exactly take these clothes to the cleaner?
Well, I was going. I wanted to do that. Well, if not, then that means I forgot to mention this. Okay, so I'm taking them. It's like you said 6 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Is it still open though? That's the question.
Yes, yes. It's open
Okay.
until 8.
Okay, so I'm gonna take those the cleaners for now. I'm Ravna, stay here for now. If somebody knocks at the door and it's not somebody you recognize, don't open it.
Do they not think someone's here if the light's on?
I mean, do you have to keep the lights on?
No,
Then we're gonna keep the lights off.
that's good. I need some of that darkness.
That if they look at you or something, just vanish or turn invisible, whatever you do.
Yes,
So I'm.
she's.
So I. Okay, continue.
Sorry, no. I was gonna say like she's all kinds of feeling all kinds of bad. After that fight, she feels
But technically speaking, while healing, while cleaning you, then I patched some of the
no,
things. But for now, let's say you're still at the same.
no. I meant like mentally.
Oh, okay.
She feels down a bit.
By the way,
Oh,
Keeper, do we heal now that we've slept a little bit? At least those of us who had
Well,
like
yeah,
very
yeah.
little injuries.
Yeah, some time had passed, so everybody can heal 2 harm.
Oh, okay.
oh, that's
Even
wonderful.
if we didn't sleep.
Even if you didn't sleep. Time passed.
But I'm assuming that harm comes back, right?
That yeah, for you, Ravna, that 1 harm that you healed in the cemetery did come back during this time. So you basically heal 1.
Yeah. I'm at 2 points of harm.
Okay. So I'm gonna put Ravna's clothes in like a bag, like a non-transparent bag, and try to take the cleaners for now.
Oh, before you leave, she asked Tejaru, know the name of the child, Damian. Yours?
No,
It is no.
no, he's not. You're asking me if he's my grandchild?
No. I know the name of the child. What is your name?
Uh, Mircea Stejaru.
And she nods in approval. Be careful out there.
So I like exit the room and I make my way to the cleaners.
All right. While you're walking past the front desk, Gabriel, the front desk guy that we introduced last time, is sitting there, and he goes, "Hey, you, who died in here, sir? Are you all right?"
Had a bit of an accident, dear.
Oh well, you know that there are cleaners across the street, right?
I think I saw them. Yes, I tried to find. I was gonna go find one.
You want me to assist you? Things have
No,
been running pretty slowly, so I can take a few minutes off.
no. I can. I know. I can take care of myself. I'm fine. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry your pretty head.
Well, all right, if you say so. Take care,
That,
and make sure to use extra detergent, cause, whoo boy, I felt that the moment you opened the door.
Daniel, that sounds more like an old grandma than an old man.
Yeah. Well,
Care of yourself, dearie.
okay. I'm gonna lower the voice a bit. Sorry. Yeah, it didn't. I wasn't. Anyway, so I go outside and head towards that. Uh,
The cleaners.
yes. Do I see something else, or do I meet someone, or is just me going there and that's gonna be it for now?
Oh, you open the door, and the
Yes.
bell of the location rings. You know those little bells that hang off of doors. Goes.
Yes.
She's like,
Oh,
oh, a customer! How great to see you, dearie. Oh my. The smell hits her. You can see a chubby little woman with glasses, one of those Peggy Bundy hairdos, if you know what I'm saying. Everybody here knows Peggy Bundy, right?
yes.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
yeah. I don't really. I think it's called a perm.
You said hot, David?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Peggy. This is not Peggy Bundy. This is just a
Oh.
little sweet, chubby little woman.
So this is Al Bundy, but with Peggy's hairdo.
Well, like Al Bundy.
You said a bit fat, so I presume that's gonna be how it is.
Sure. Imagine Al Bundy with Peggy's hairdo, but shorter. Oh my! You can tell that the stench also hit her in the face.
Is she
She
old?
grabs. Oh, she's around, let's say, 30-ish.
Oh, okay. So
My dear sweetie, did we have an accident? Come, let me show you to one of our best machines. She still holds her nose with one hand, but puts another on your back and leads you to one of the machines.
you're so sweet. If I were younger, I would have tried to invite you some to a drink, to a day.
Oh, how sweet you old people are nowadays. Ah, it's a shame that the younger people don't share your sentiment. Tell me, dearie, what happened here? Oh, by the way, my name is Mirabella.
My name is Mircha. I've my stomach at my age is not very comfortable with different types of food, and I try to have something new.
Oh, it, whew, I mean, woo! Might not be good. You might not have a strong stomach, but man, does it leave a mark. All right, let's get these things in. Let me show you how to. Do you know how to work any of these machines?
I have one at home, I believe. I know how to.
Well, all right. Here, have the detergent, and since this is your first time here, it's on the house.
Why, thank you, dearie.
No worries. Take care, sweetie. And she waddles away.
Okay, so I try to make sure that the clothes are fully in and try to make sure he doesn't see them give, because in my opinion I already know that somebody is searching with the clothes that from Eli's photo, so I try to make sure it's a bit more inconspicuous, so in case he comes here and asks, he won't know from notice the clothes. Why
Sure. No. You have to roll nothing. Right now, it's pretty chill, even outside, and you don't get that feeling that somebody's watching you. So you're
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so that's gonna be it, but I keep on the facade, like I move occasionally slowly, like I drop sometimes things, but just usual
Mirab-
old people stuff.
Mirabella comes back to you. Oh, you silly goose. What are you doing dropping things like that? Look, are you by any chance a resident of the motel across the street?
Uh, Vacation just.
Ah, I see. And you chose our little town. Oh, our little corner of heaven. Thank you so much. Look, you can go back because I don't want to make you sit here, your age and all, just to
No,
wait
no.
for this whole thing to wash your clothes. I'll bring them right over. I know Gabriel at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to assist me once I bring the clothes over.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna try to manipulate her and say no, as as in,
I mean,
so,
first you can tell me the excuse, like why don't you want her to help you out?
because I don't want her to see Ravna's
No, no,
clothes,
no. I
because
mean, act out the scene.
okay, my bad. No, at my age, I don't have times to do. I can wait.
Oh, nonsense, dearie. Come on. You're here on vacation. You shouldn't be sitting in this old dump. Come on. Don't worry. I'll bring the clothes over.
Nah, 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 nah.
All right, now you can roll manipulate someone.
Okay. I'm almost starting to console her. No, no, no.
No,
Mr.
Mr. Superman, not here. No.
Okay, that is a wow, that is a 9, and my charm is 1 because I'm an old man, so it's a 10.
Nice.
All right. So from what I read here, everything goes as planned. Are you sure, sweetie? At least let me bring you, I don't know, some Sudoku for you to solve while you wait.
That would be lovely.
All right, I'll be right back, sir. And she waddles off. All right, we go back to the all-inclusive motel, and what?
I was on a phone call and now I'm back.
Oh, okay, yeah. And let's see what Damian. You said you had an ability that lets you predict bad things that are about to happen, right?
Yeah, whenever something bad happens that in a place that I aren't in, so not to me basically.
Is this exclusive to hunters or is it
It
for
doesn't say.
everybody?
It says anything. Like in
Hmm.
anything, anywhere something bad that happens, I have a vision of it.
Alright, right. Well, nothing bad is happening now. I just wanted to make sure I understood the ability. Okay. So let's say we go back to Ciobo. You're all dressed up and ready to leave. What exactly is your plan right now? Oh, Ciobo's muted. I don't think he's here. All right, then we're gonna move.
Hold on. I forgot to unmute.
Okay.
We're in the room and all that. So plan is go to forest, see if I can find anything.
Oh, okay. You wanna go to the forest? Perfect. What do you take with you? Because I know you have some equipment.
I mean, I don't think the equipment is defined.
I know you have a flak vest, which you're gonna have anyway.
Yes.
But how about weapons? Do you have multiple weapons? Only one weapon with you? How are you gonna do this?
I will take.
Actually,
Question: do I know if I'm allowed to walk out in the open with weapons?
well, you're not allowed per se to walk with
My man is
firearms in full
certainly turned
view.
into the Punisher.
Remember, this your mission is somewhat covert. Remember what happened in the hospital with I Hunt Monsters?
Yes.
Well, there you go. That's your answer.
Motherfucker thinks he's America.
All right then. All right then.
People,
Then I
Yes.
take.
do I see him go outside? Oh, by the window?
No, so again, your window, since you're in Nastajaru's room, is facing the backyard. Chobo is gonna leave through the front desk.
Ah, okay, my bad.
Well then, I will pick a revolver, which I can hide, and a shotgun, which I can hide.
All right. The shotgun, I believe, I'm looking at your character sheet right now, is just a basic shotgun. It's not sawed off or anything, right?
No.
All right. Sure. You can have these two weapons. You can hide them. You could, yeah, these two work. So, where exactly in the forest do you want to go? Closer to Belish, in the forest? Do you want to go to where the news article reported the dead body?
I want to go and look around the area where the news article reported the body. Like, I want to look around the area just to make sure that I just don't randomly walk into police.
That's fair. Let me just. So the area where the body was found. Let's see. Let's mark it with yellow. Is around here. Around. This is the general area.
Okay.
We're just gonna say body Hunter. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
So you're heading over there. Let's see, Damian. What are you doing?
I'm heading to a clothing store, a men's clothing store located in the
There.
city. I'll try to find one. Well, actually, I'll go to the front desk and ask. I'll go up to Gabriel.
Oh, okay. Oh, good
Oh,
morning, Mr. Damian.
hi, hello. I was wondering, do you have any clue about a somewhat decent clothing store in town for men?
Yeah, of course. We have one right in the, well, I'd call it a town square, but it's not really a square, it's more of a circle, but you get the idea. You just head down the street, turn, make a left, make a right, go down that street, make another left, and then another right, and make your way down that street.
Damian's trying to process all of that and clumsily attempts to write it down. Okay, lefts and then right. I think I got it. All right.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. I'm a little prankster here in town. Look. You just head down the road, and you can't miss it. It's called the All Close.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you can. As you walk out the door, he's still screaming. You can't miss it. It's right next to the library, and that library, it's a big old rundown shack.
Ooh, library. Interesting. Well, Damien will make his way towards that, and well, when we get there, I might actually check out the library. Actually, no, I'll check out the library after I go into the store. But anyway,
So yeah, now you're making your way towards the library. The
the
library
clothing
towards the All
store.
Close.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Now let's cut to Ravna. What are you doing, Ravna?
Well, she's been pacing around mostly. She tries out stuff, taps on the TV. I guess there's a TV in the room, right?
Yes.
Taps away with a finger with the nails on the TV. She hears the clank, ding, ding, ding. Uh, looks outside the backyard. I'm not sure if she sees anything. Tell me,
Uh,
is it day or night at the moment?
Ravna is Pablo Escobar meme right now.
Kinda.
But so what you see out the window, one of the guests from the motel is back there on one of the chairs. It's one of those lawn chairs, seems comfy enough, and they're enjoying a beverage. Also, the sun is setting, so it's dusk right now.
Okay. Uh, she also uses one of her talents to scratch the thing that what's it called? The drawer where I'm assuming the TV is on.
Antenna
No,
or remote
drawer.
control?
Drawer.
Oh, the drawer. Okay.
Or is the TV on the wall?
No, it's one of those CRT TVs, one of those big boys.
No, okay. Yeah, she's scratching at it, just going down the whole length. And also I assume that the windows are curtained, right?
The what now?
The windows are curtained. They got curtains.
Uh, they do have curtains. They also have uh, I can't remember the name of those things which you pull up and down.
Um, uh,
Curtains, drapes,
drape? No, not drapes. Not drapes.
I believe it's still curtain. I don't know.
sunshades.
No. No,
We get it. We know what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, those things, those
yeah, you
plastic
have those.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. Toys around with them a bit. Pulls them up and down. They do.
Keeper, don't remind me when the clothes are ready, just so I can go back.
Mm,
Wait, go to go back to the motel.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
She's
Yes.
pretty much trying to take her mind off of what happened. She didn't she didn't fought many monsters in her life. This one was a big one. Ciobo is meaning now.
No.
Never mind.
Oh,
And I'd like to say that at one point she did go to the bathroom and looked in the mirror and saw how she looks. And she hisses back at the reflection. Ugly thing.
all right. So, do you want to do anything right now, or are you just gonna wait for Stejaru to come back?
I haven't. I don't. I want to try to heal again.
Sure. Go for it.
Just a sec to unlock my tablet. Lock them. That was magic again, right?
It's use magic, yes.
Right. Oh, a 10. With seven with 3.
That's a 10. You can heal one harm, no glitches.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's shift back to Nastejaru. The clothes are done. You can take them and go back to the all-inclusive.
That's well. I try to put them back in the. I put them back in the bag as carefully as possible. Fold them. I believe they are. You when you said they are done, are like did I use to like dry them or they are still wet?
No, they're done. They're completely done. You've dried them.
Okay.
They've been washed.
Okay. So, I look at
As you walk out, Mirabella, come again, honey. And she waves at you.
I wave her at back, like gently smiling, not saying anything. Okay, so I make my way back to the room to hand over Ravna's clothes.
Tattered World War II clothes that are freshly clean, smelling of Deru. And the Cocolino. So you, well, act up. What do you do?
Well, I open. Well, I don't know. I open. I go through the front door. Through the front is Gabriel. You said his name was.
Yes, Gabriel is at the front desk.
Okay, so I just wave at him. And I go past him.
Oh, back from the cleaners, are we? He
Yes.
also waves back.
Yes. I nod and say just gently, yes, and go back towards my room. I unlock it and close the door behind with the key and like break my facade and I scope the room.
As you see, Ravna is. I mean, she moved around while you were gone, and as you found her, as you left her, that's how you found her, on the edge of the bed. But when you opened the door, her head just darted in that direction. The eye fixated on you, and she has a sigh of relief, like, finally. How do you people even pass time?
Slowly, and I look around. Do I see what she did to the place, like the scratches and everything? Basically,
She did just scratch one time.
Oh.
One long scratch on the
okay.
side of a drawer.
Okay,
Which
for a second I thought you were like a cat or something.
No. I was thinking, but I was like, So where did you go? How was it?
Got these freshened up, and I hand her over the bag with the clothes.
She takes the clothes and smells them. Much like after a shower, huh?
Yeah, try not to dumpster dive.
I don't do that.
So
she's gonna go put on the clothes. Actually, no, she's undressing. She's changing right in front of you. She doesn't care. Are you shy or what?
Never mind. I go past her and take the remote and open the TV, but what do I see?
On the TV,
Yes.
it's basically the news channels are still covering the main stories of today. There's also a game going on, a football match. There you also find a tennis match on another sports channel.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Do I at the news? Do I see the news that imply that the other ones have seen or?
It's the same news that yeah, everybody else saw. So Ciobo knows about it, and Damian knows about it. And now you've also seen everything.
This is the first time Ravna sees a work functioning TV. And I was wondering what that thing is. So this shows you past events or what?
It shows that we fucked up in certain places.
Hmm. Shows your mistakes, I see.
You're part of the mistake, Ravna.
Well, excuse me, I don't know much. What is correct to do anyway in this new world of yours?
Right.
I don't know.
Anyway,
As far as I'm concerned, we've killed a demon.
yes. Well,
I don't think that's a mistake.
not in the general sense, but that doesn't mean that. No, but also throwing around tombstones is not something that helps.
It started doing that first. I counterattacked.
Never mind. So I bring out my phone and I text Damian since he's my only contact. You woken up? Seen the news? Send.
What am I right now?
You're in the clothes shop. You're
Okay.
basically browsing for clothes.
I check my phone and I respond with, yeah, I've seen what happened. I'm trying to get rid of my current clothes to disguise myself better. Send.
Uh, um, yeah. Well, I look at Ravna. Well, given the fact that you can go invisible, I don't think getting you new clothes would be something worth investing for now.
You know, you don't know much about the weird, right? Magic and all.
No, I don't. The only thing for me is just voodoo mumbo jumbo.
It's pretty fickle. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, but you also that's why I usually stick to just my own devices, and I point in in the general direction where I keep my shotgun.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Were you by chance once a soldier?
Well said, was once.
Because I've seen that way before. You charged in and you shot. You weren't in 38 as far as I'm concerned.
I'm 57. I'm not that old.
Mm-hmm. And what happened? Why are you not anymore a soldier? Interesting though, you are not soldier, but you hunt. Is that right?
Not the right time right now.
Very well.
No. Not gonna try to explain it.
Alright, keep your secrets for now.
I text back Damien and I was like, "Meet me back up at my in my room after you're done." Send.
Sure, send.
Well, I get, and while I wait for Damien, I think I'm gonna do one thing, and I'm gonna investigate the mystery for now. Or I guess this is something that I can do. I want to see if I can find something like in Belish or in Plisku Kolburui that like a name that fits the MO on the ring that I currently have.
You know what? I'll do that too, but not with the ring. I'm more concerned about the goose.
But speaking of, who has the ring? You have the ring, or do I have the ring? Because I forgot.
I have the ring.
Because I know I took it and I inspected it, but I forgot if I gave it back to you or not.
I presume you get. I believe you gave it back to me. I don't remember.
Yeah, you
That's
have
why
the
I'm
ring.
asking.
Yeah, you have the ring, Nastejaru. No worries about that.
Okay.
What was the name?
Yulia Kuru was.
Righty. And how are you gonna go about finding this information?
Well, I believe. Well, for starters, I believe I can use the. Let's say I'm gonna scan the internet for like I don't know, like social media platforms or look up. I don't know. Okay, this is more of like a meta question. Does the go like the phone book still like Pagina already have the internet version? I don't actually know because
I think it does. I mean, if you search golden pages, you might find it.
you get my point. Like things like that for starters.
Or you could check, let's say, an online digital version of the Golden Pages.
Yes, that like Facebook or like the equivalent in this reality.
Keep it.
Wait. But I don't think any questions from Investigator Mystery or Read a Bad Situation help you. If you think one of those questions helps you, sure, you can roll.
Okay, so that's why I asked, do I need to, if I could do something for that? If not, I'm just gonna do that without rolling. Depends on how you want me to do. That's because that's what
I will have you. I will have you do a roll, but it's between act under pressure, investigate, or read bad situation. If you think one of those questions can help you, you can do either or. If not, I'm just gonna have you act under pressure.
Mm. Yeah, no, I'm gonna roll under pressure for now, if it is.
All right, go for it.
Give me a second.
Keep it.
Yes.
May I try and investigate a mystery regarding the goose?
You could, but didn't you have a hold question from the last time you
Yeah,
rolled?
but that's a read bad situation.
Oh, you have a read bad situation. Okay, sure. Roll me an investigate mystery.
All right. Penis 5.
Mark experience.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 4.
So with a 4, nothing really comes up. You try to look up Yulia, for example, Kuru, CR on Facebook, but there are so many options that you have no clue exactly which account would belong to the girl, especially since most of those accounts don't really have a profile picture. They have artsy for pictures, like the girl from the back with the sunset in the background, or just a butterfly. You also
Yeah.
try to look up in the phone book her name, but again, a lot of Julias in this area, and a lot of their names start with CR, their last names. So nothing really comes up.
Okay. And okay, this was a question that I want, given the fact that I'm gonna want to ask you, but I forgot. And
Is this read a bad situation, one of the holdovers?
no. This is more like based on what my character is.
Okay.
Like I mentioned in the beginning, my character during the night, usually before this whole adventures, does have uh, does know places where he can hone his martial skills. Uh,
Wait, that's on the character sheet?
yeah, the character sheet, more like in the description.
Oh, that's just your character as
Oh,
a
okay.
whole.
Okay,
Do you want
so
to do some training? That's what you're asking me?
no, more like try to see if I can find something that is like the underground, if it's possible.
That would be possible if it was an ability. There are characters that do have abilities like this. For example, Damian, which can have visions.
Okay. That's why I wanted to ask. I forgot to mention this. So good to know. I don't want to do some things that are out of my character. That's why I asked.
You can say that you're gonna go out and train a bit or go into the forest to meditate.
Okay,
That would
no.
still be in character, but it's not really gonna hone a certain skill.
No. Just mostly for my, not for something to hone skills or something. Just again, investigative. Just purely. Anyway, so until Damien arrives, I'm just gonna try to scour more on to see if I can find anything else regarding the events or the news that are currently circulating in this area, or if it's just all copy paste like they usually is.
In the all-inclusive area or Belish as a whole?
Beleș as a whole, or Pliscu Corbului.
Well, if you want to go to Preschool Corbului, it will take you some time. You actually have to take a bus to get to it.
Okay, but I can still search the internet for, let's say, differences in the news if they have more details or something. Correct?
You could try, but from what you can tell from the TV and what you found in the morgue, I can tell you that it's clear they are trying to cover up as much as possible when it comes to details.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm just
if you intend to go and try to find, let's say, witnesses and talk to them, sure, you can try that.
yeah, no. For now, I'm just gonna wait until Damien arrives and keep an eye on Ravna so she doesn't go completely wild.
All right. Now we will cut to Ciobo, who is in the forest trying to dig up any information that he can find. But first, let's take a 5-minute, maybe 10-minute break so everybody can hydrate, grab a snack, etc., etc.
Yep. Recording stopped.